Hi, thank you for coming to this link. I am not going to bore you. If you are running compliance retainers, missed regulator or vendor policy updates are one of the easiest ways to lose trust. So I have built a self-hosted monitoring platform that is going to monitor a website or some emails looking for some specific things you want to look out for, and then follow through with notifications to you until you acknowledge that you have seen those changes. So that is basically the platform I have built. It is self-hosted, so that means I will fully transfer it to you, and it is going to be customized exactly to your needs. So going into the platform, you are going to notice temporary charts and persistent charts. That is because it can be used like a regular ChatGPT platform, but self-hosted for yourself, fully in control. So, but we are going to focus more on the project side because that is where we have interest today. So as you can see, you can create different projects. And in different projects, you can set up a monitoring task. So let's look at one example of monitoring task that is currently running. So as you can see, this is the dashboard. You have this website, ycombinator.com, that is being monitored for changes. And I have chosen this website because the changes are frequent, so I can like almost every minute see what changes are happening. So it is a very good site for an example. Later on, when you have a call, we can use your examples to see how to customize it for your own needs. So as you can see here, for the monitoring task, we have the live symbol, and then we have the frequency of monitoring, which is 1 minute, and then you also see the next time to run. You also have like the notification bar that shows you that notifications are on for this task. So each minute there are going to be email notifications for what changed, and then it is going to summarize the critical changes, and then urge you, as you can see, another new email just came in. So urge you to go on the platform and then acknowledge those changes. So right now, if I was to do mark as read, they are all noted as acknowledged now, and then the emails are going to stop unless new changes come for this task. So let's create an example. For example, here I just open a regular chat, and then in a regular chat, I can use a natural prompt, and in the prompt, I'm going to specify the website, the page I want to monitor, and then specify the frequency, and then I can optionally name the task, or I can leave it to auto naming, and also I have to specify which channel it has to use to send me notifications of changes and at what frequency. And then once you have done all that, you can send it. And then the agents are going to work in the background on your prompt and then set up the monitoring task. And as you can see, it has set it up. And then right here, we can confirm the task that has been set up. So as you can see, we don't leave anything to chance. So the dashboard has been built to be able to confirm that the agent did exactly what we wanted it to do. So we don't leave the execution to chance. We don't leave anything to chance because agents can make mistakes. So, and the principle of this platform is reliability. So when you ask it to do something, it is indeed going to do it, and you can verify that it is going to do what you ask it to do. So coming back here, so as you can see, this is the so as you can see, the name is the same as what we named it, and then the frequency is as we requested, and also as requested, it is going to send us notifications by email. And right here, you can see this is the name of the task, and then right now there are zero critical changes. So this notification was sent a little before the new task was sent out. Let me see. Oh yeah, interest. Yeah, so this notification was sent because you have added a new change here, which is a minor change. So as you can see in the email, it was only summarizing the critical changes. So that is why it says zero, but it indicated a minor change. Nevertheless, that happened. So that is how it works. And if I was to acknowledge this, so notifications for this one are going to stop. And right now we are receiving another notification. That is because the notification was sent before we stopped it. So it went through. But for the next one, if there is no new change, like to confirm, I can pause it. So if there is no new change, you will no longer receive any notification for this task. And but you can look at this one, which still has some changes, so notifications keep coming in. And as a matter of fact, if I was to pause this one, right now there should in principle be no new change, right? But because there is an acknowledged change, notifications are going to keep coming, and that is how it is built. So even if you pause the monitoring, if you don't acknowledge the previous changes, it is going to keep buzzing, keep notifying you to come back on the platform and attend and acknowledge the things you have not acknowledged. And one other important thing I need to note is the activity log. So for each project, because it is built, it is project based. The tasks are located inside different projects. So you can, for example, create a project for monitoring marketing websites, a project for monitoring regulator websites, another project for policy websites monitoring. And for each website, for each project, you have different tasks, and the tasks look like charts. And because they are inside projects, we could, in principle, integrate it with the regular chat dashboard. So as you have already seen, I already have like a regular chat dashboard. So based on your need, maybe it will be interesting for you if those tasks can be connected directly to the chats so that you can do something interesting. So this is also up to you. And as you have also seen, right now you are sending all the emails, but in principle, we can connect other apps like Slack or Telegram. All depends on you which application is more to your taste, which application is more of interest to you for your customization. So, as I've already said, it is a self-hosted platform. So, because it is self-hosted, we are going to customize it for you to be exactly the way you want it before I pass it over. And aside from that, yeah. So think it over. What kind of tasks are you more interested in monitoring? Are they websites? Are they emails? Yes, you can also monitor your emails because you can connect the platform to your Gmail account, and then from the connection you can look in your emails at regular intervals, and then scan for the newest ones, and then maybe you are waiting for a message from a specific company, and then once it flags it, it is going to let you know. Yeah. And this use case seems simple, but it could be established at the team level. At the team level, you may have some uh, maybe some type of messages that need to be attended by different team members. So by connecting all those to the same platform, you can notify different members from notifications that come through to specific one. Yeah, or let's say for example you have some specific customer complaint, maybe different teams need to handle it. It can also do the routing for you and so on. So that is a little bit off topic. So basically, it is a monitoring platform. What you monitor is up to you, and I hope you book a 30 minutes call and we are going to have a live demonstration, and we can also discuss how best it can be customized for your use case. So I'm looking forward to seeing you, and thank you. Bye bye.